Good morning, everybody. Sadly, today's the day we have to say goodbye to little Leia here. And of course, my parents. They're packing up right now and putting my grandpa's mat down that he got for Christmas just so he doesn't have to do it himself. But, oh. Hey, little Leia. Can you say bye to everybody? The eyes tell the story. She says goodbye. But we will see her one day soon, I'm sure. So I'm gonna go help my parents with the mat, and then we're gonna wave them off. You go. Bye, Leia. Bye, parents. What's up, everyone? Okay, I can finally talk out loud. I've had some comments about me whispering over the past like six, 7 days. It's been a while, but parents are finally gone. Had to say goodbye to little Leia. That was not fun. But we got them off all safe and sound. Now they're on their way back to the mountains. I've just been doing a little bit of work today. It is Saturday, but I've been off for the past Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's only 3 days, but I got some calls in this morning, got some new leads, and just finished uploading the video for today, which is the 27th video, the third Christmas of going over to my dad's parents. And today's task is to clean up everything. So I just have a bunch of stuff there on the table. I have a random, I don't even know what it's a entertainment system desk kind of thing. That's not what it's called, but you can see it's not supposed to be standing up straight like that. It's supposed to be on the side, and I got to unpack everything from the past 6 days, 7 days, whatever. Got to hang this picture right there. Oh, I have to unbox it's a tripod and a box light. Got to set that up. So I have a lot to do today. And it is 12:20. I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch, so that's the next thing on my list to do. So let's get to it. Now I have to decide what to do first. My thought process is clean this area out right here and then hang the picture right there so I don't have to lean over this the entire time I'm hanging the picture, looking at it, coming back up. I don't want to have to lean over the whole time. That would be really annoying. Then after all that was done, I'd have some more space in the room, which would be nice. And then I could go ahead and set up my tripod and box light. I still really don't know what we're gonna go with box light, but I kind of want to do that stuff first. So we're gonna go ahead and take up more room, so we'll have less room to move around. That sounds good. Let's do that. Oh man, so I got this thing up and I thought it was gonna be tall, but it is tall. Okay, so for reference, right here, 6'2". This thing is taller than me. I'm right beside it right here. Ha, no way, guys, that's crazy. So now I can put the little latch on it right up here, and that'll be horizontal. Actually, I can go ahead and take this. There we go. So the camera goes in there. That's horizontal. So I'll put it up here, And then if I want it to go, if I need to do it for work or something, and I need it to go vertical, that's what it is. Boom. Now it's vertical. So I'll just put it in like this. Oh my gosh, guys. And it's my height too, so I can stand up now. And then hopefully I'll have my picture right there in the background. It'll be beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, guys. I mean, look at that. It comes to my chin. That is insane. Gosh. Wow. And I mean, look at the base too. That thing's not falling over. I mean, look at this. Okay, it may fall over. That's funny. Then I won't touch it. Wow, bad example, sorry. Okay, let's put up the box light now. I know this is vertical, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's not even up all the way. I put some of it down. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself just because that's what I do when I'm rewatching things, so sorry. Oh my gosh, I mean, this is amazing. I don't even have to have it on the bendy part. Like, it's still, like, see, that's the bendy part right there. I just, here, I'll show you what I did. All right, as you can see, there is like a little notch right here, right there. So now I don't have to bend it, which makes it easier to stand up. It's not, the weight isn't all the way out here. But if I did want to do that, I would just, instead of putting the weight like straight out here, I would put it straight out there. So the weight down low would just be able to catch it almost. But that's a very nice feature that they have there. Boom, just like that. Easy dub. Oh my gosh. Dude, too easy. Too easy, guys. Make it a challenge for me. I'm just kidding. That's great. My goodness, that was not intuitive. There was something that you had to push down, which made this taut, and that just did not come across. It was metal, and you never want to push anything because it might break. And it was something that you push out, and it kind of, I don't know if y'all could see it, but like, because it went so fast, but you push it down and it pushes everything out, which makes it really tight. And that just did not come across. And the directions are not directions. They are how to use the remote and then the features. That's it. I didn't tell you how to put it together at all. So I'm glad I figured that out. And the only way I figured that out was because you couldn't get the light bulb in there any other way unless you pushed it down. So glad it worked out. And it does go pretty high. I haven't tested out the full range yet, and it looks like I need to tighten this thing as well. It's a funny little tightening thing. So I'm gonna have to figure that out too. A lot of things I have to figure out today, which I love. I love tinkering with stuff. So let's go ahead and get this in a better space so we can test it out for good, like for real. Okay, this is me without the light on. The light is right there. Honestly, not sure if I should point this like up in a corner somewhere to make it lighter or backwards. I'm gonna have to look up a video because I really don't know how this thing works. So let's turn on the light. There we go. Wow. Is that better? I think it is. And wow, gosh, there's not even really a shadow. That's remarkable. Well, that's great. So hey guys, I'm Agent Andrew. I am doing insurance videos because I want to inform y'all of the ins and outs. That's what it's gonna be like, except it's gonna be in vertical and it's gonna be scripted and all that stuff. I'm gonna know what to say rather than just saying it off the top of my head. But that is pretty cool, guys. It's not too bright either. I don't really have to, it's like I'm not squinting or anything. It's not that kind of bright. So that's great. Oh my gosh. Now that we've got the tripod and box light, dude, that is the hardest thing to remember. Box light up. Let's go ahead and get this area cleaned up, and then we'll hang the picture and put the, whatever this thing is, we'll put that where that is. Yeah, I've already explained it. Okay, let's get to it. Wait a minute, guys. I didn't think that I had batteries for this, but I had some, hold on, in my calculator, so I can try this out now. Okay, so you got nightlight. Okay, that's nightlight. Changing the colors of nightlight. Okay, now we'll go auxiliary, which is the brightness. Okay, so what was that? 3, 1. This is 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then the temperature will go all the way warm. I guess this is all the way warm. Now we'll go cold. Wow, that keeps going, doesn't it? And now it's getting really blue. Whoa. All right, now out of all 16, tell me which one's your favorite. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna find the one that I like the best. Cause in some, like, gosh, I don't really know. Catherine Manning, I watch her a lot. Her videos are all colder, meaning her light is like this. It has a lot more blue in it than warm colors like orange or reddish. And other people have different styles. That was just the one I could think of off the top of my head. I'll have to, check this out, see what I like the best. Cause I honestly, I'm looking at the screen right now, but I can't tell which one looks the best. That'll be fun to go through. Like, I think this because it kind of shows my skin color as well. It's got some warm, some blue in it. I guess light, no, cold, warm and cold. Okay, now I'm gonna press these buttons. I don't know what they do. Oh, I guess I could read the directions. Maybe it also does brightness as well. Okay, up and down. Okay, same thing. Okay, so I guess whichever your preference is. If you like to, kind of volume up or kind of like channels, I don't know. What happens if I press this big light button in the middle? Not a thing. You would think the biggest button on here would do something, but it doesn't. Okay, we'll go section. Oops. Okay, it's like a slow transition. Interesting. So I guess it just goes, instead of doing 1 through 16 of all the colors, it goes to the main section of that color. So this is warm, then it would get a little lighter than blue. So I guess it's the main 3. Okay, cool. Okay, now to cleaning up my stuff. Now that everything is clean and I can put the furniture right there without having trapped dust behind it, I'm sure more dust will gather, but always clean your surfaces before you put stuff over it. It's just a good idea. Now I have to figure out where to put it on the wall. There are 2 holes right here already from where mom had the picture. So we're gonna try to cover those up. I think this is a good height anyways. I like my pictures at either, well, above or right at my eye level. That's what I've made. I've mentioned this in the last house, but on a TikTok or something, an Instagram. No, it was, I think I did it at a YouTube short, but my mom hung everything in the house to her eye level. So everything was, you know, down here. So I was looking at tops of pictures. Same with mirrors. As you can see, there's a mirror right there. But let's go over to it real quick. I'll just give you all an example. Okay, so let me flip you all around. Hey guys. Okay, so right here, it looks fine. Looks like the mirror goes above my head and everything. But if you go to my eye level, right here, so you can see it's right beside my eyes, can't see the top of my head, guys. So I gotta bend down just a little bit. Not, of course, it's not a big deal, but when the mirror is that big, I'd like to be able to see the top of my head instead of having to, you know, get a stance before I can see top of my head. But that's just an example of hanging stuff to my height versus my mom's height. Therefore, we're gonna hang it high on this wall back there. There we go, picture is hung. Now, for my perfectionist mind, it is like the slightest bit down on this side. Here, I'll just show you. So the bubble is supposed to be directly in the middle, and see that it is not quite there. It is so ever off. And that is just needs to be a little bit up on this side, right? Oh, actually down on that side and up on this side, just a little bit. It's like right there. So see how, I mean, you can barely see anything through that. Actually, a little lower right there. It is just a tad bit off, but when you walk in, like when you're far away, let's see. Oh, does it? It looks lower on this side. Oof, yeah, dang. Okay, give me a minute. That looks better. I think it looks better. Let's just leave it and then put the furniture there, and we'll see how it looks then. Here is the finished product, and yes, it's not centered with this because this honestly shouldn't be this far over, but I have to have it over because of that plug right there. So whoever has to get in that closet, it's gonna be screwed, but I don't have any clothes in there, so it's not my problem. We'll figure that out when the time comes, when we cross that bridge. And now I have all this walking space as I run into 3 things. Now I gotta put the vacuum away. Ooh, I gotta find out where I need to put my hamper. So many things to decide, guys. I kind of like rearranging my room every once in a while. It's pretty fun. I'll let you go for just a little bit, and I'll be back in just a sec. You guys ready for this? It's been a while. It is now 7 o'clock. No idea what time it was before, which means that was an irrelevant statement, but it doesn't matter. It's been a while. Y'all ready to see this room? It looks beautiful. Here we go. Oh yeah, everything is cleaned up. I'm not gonna take this apart. It's a booger, so just put it right there. No problem. I got my other one. I went ahead and brought it out. It does have a wide base, but I put it underneath, as you can see. And then here's my gimbal. And then my other tripod. You got a speaker. And then over here, I'm low-key proud of this. So I have some cable management, like little tab things. This is what it looks like. And it's locked in place. It just sticks. And I have the other ends over here. And then, oh, it's hard to do it, turn around, but I have the other ends over here. So when I use this one up here for nighttime. I just lay my phone on it and then forget about it. I don't ever want to have to unplug this one. And this is the one that I usually switch in and out. So I can grab it from over here and then grab whichever one I need from over here, plug this one in, and put this one wherever it needs to be in whatever device, which is perfect. And I like it. I have just some boxes under here. A toy car that my roommate gave me last year at camp. Some more boxes, GoPro stuff. And then clothes. There used to be a giant pile of clothes here, and it was mostly bathing suits and towels. Everything was clean. I just never really put it away. So I finally did that. And then over here, I kind of cleaned that area up, and there were some bags on my bed as well. Put those down here, and then I just finished vacuuming. Everything is, I mean, look at that. Boom, dude. That is awesome. The before and after is just insane. Grandpa is ordering a pizza right now. I'm gonna head up there and get it so he doesn't have to worry about grandma or anything. I know I'm home, but it's just easier if I'm here. So, or if I go and get it, and then he can keep grandma busy until I get back. And then we'll eat some pizza, and I'll call it night. Oh yeah, I like getting stuff done. We did a lot. One other thing that I need to do, maybe not today, maybe tonight. That is today. Maybe tomorrow. I want to update my movie list. I have watched a lot of movies. I'll tell you about that later. It might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, because I'm probably just going to chill tonight because I've done a lot today. But I think last year I had like 123 movies that I watched. I kind of want to beat that. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, can't get in. We're going to go do it the old-fashioned way. Hope I can get back in. And me not looking at what the temperature is. It's 59 degrees out. I don't need a sweatshirt. It's hot outside. I am taking my car for the first time in like 3 weeks actually. There we go. I ran it today just for a little bit to see if it would start up. It started up just fine. Let's see if it can get me to Domino's and back. I think it can. I got here. There we are. Now I just gotta get home. Pizza secured. Let's head home. I got home, yay! Grandma, give me a wave. Finished up dinner, even got a little wave from grandma there. And now I'm going to, not complete, but fill in my movie list from this past year. I know it's not January 1st, 2025 yet, but I want to go ahead and do it because I don't think I'm going to watch that many movies, and I'm just in the mood to do it right now. So what I do is, I put in how many times I've watched it, the duration of the movie, that's total watch time, the release date, and then last watched, and then the years are right there. And then I put a one beside it if I watched it. See right there. And then sometimes I watch them twice in a year. And I'll just go down the list, and all the new ones I'll add in, fill in all the necessary information. And then at the top, it has a total how many times I have watched, no, not a movie, how many movies I've watched total. Last year I watched 127. Not sure if I'm going to beat that this year. I was on a roll in 2023, but we'll see. I think I'm close. I know I beat 100. There's no way I didn't. Okay, I am on the September movies, and I came to Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. It's a three trilogy series, and I watched the series last year on all in one day, September 27th, September 27th, September 27th, 2022. And this year, not having known that I watched it last year all in one day, totally forgot about that. I was just about to put it in, and I watched it September 26th, all three in one day. I was one day off from watching them exactly a year apart, all three in one day. I mean, there were some other crazy things in the list, like just watching back to back. I watched three movies in, well, I guess I did. I watched three different movies in one day. That was before I came to this. But just the fact that it was one day apart, I had no idea. It was just complete luck that it was one day apart. It was 2 years apart. Oh my gosh, 2 years apart, guys. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I had no idea. That is the coolest thing ever. And the fact that I watched them all three in one day. I know I already said that, but that's crazy. I can't believe that, guys. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And so far I am at 95 movies. I don't think I'm gonna break 129. 129. I thought it was 127. I said 127. Oh crap, I must have put one in the wrong spot. Dang, I'll have to go back and look at that. I have finished marking off everything on my phone list and put it onto the computer. I haven't looked at the total yet, but let's look together. So I fixed the problem of the 127 in 2023. I had marked 2 in the 2023 accidentally that were supposed to go in this year. So I fixed that. It's back to 127. Now you're going to see it right in that column right there. So I think it's going to be below 127, but let's see. Ooh, oh my gosh. 124. You know what that means? I got to watch 4 movies I guess today's kind of over, in 2 days. We can totally do it. Oh, and one more thing. The movie that I watched the most of was Dune 2 at 4 times, and it came out in March of this year. And then the second most watched movie was Dune. At 3. I kind of like that series. Very good. Okay, dokes. I am going to call it here for today. I got to start watching movies. I have 4 more to go. I'm just messing. I probably won't watch a movie tonight, but no promises. But I am going to go ahead and end it here. I have done a lot today, and I am very excited to get it all done. Room is looking a lot better, and got all my new toys set up. Quality start to the new year, even though it's still the old year. Okay, dokes, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.